Hey bosses, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl Mudela here again. If you're stopping by for the first time, I am Mudela. I create content on lifestyle, beauty, fashion, and a lot of beautiful things. If you like my vibe, do subscribe to my channel and please the like button, guys. Please smash it. It helps to push my video far. So today we're talking about leveling up and bossing it up in your 20s. Personally, I'm still in my 20s. I'm actually not perfect as well. All of these points are things that I am still learning myself. You know, I am in the process on becoming. And bosses, can you see that I am dressed like a boss that I am? We are all bosses, you know that. So let's get into the video. I'm your tutor for today, guys. So guys, who is a boss? A boss is a person that makes decisions and manages other people's affairs. If a boss is someone that makes decisions for people and he manages their affairs, so who manages a boss? Think about it. Who manages a boss? A boss manages himself or herself, right? Okay, so now that brings us to your 20s. You are in your 20s, a young adult, you know, no longer a teenager. So you are like the one in charge of your life in a way, not like totally. Definitely you're still under your parent and all of that, you know. So your life is in your hands. The way you manage it, it's all on you. Is it that you make it or break it? So guys, I'll be giving you a few points in no particular order on how to like level up and boss it up in your 20s. But one point I'll be giving you today is dedication. Dedication. What is the meaning of dedication, guys? Dedication is actually mother of every other point I'll be stating today. You know, dedication is like a behavior, because if you want to be dedicated and devoted to something, like you have to like learn it, you have to like do it, you have to be it. So basically, guys, behaviors are habits you can form. Behaviors are habits you can develop. That in your 20s, if you want to be dedicated, you have to learn and unlearn things. You cannot just say, oh, it's already my behavior. Oh, I'm already used to it. I cannot stop doing this. No, you can stop. You didn't come to this life with anything. You know, we came to life, we learned everything we know, you know, and we keep learning. So for you to be dedicated, you have to develop new habits, new routines, you know, with a little effort and actually develop a behavior. You know that. So guys, it's very, very important for you in your 20s. And don't limit your mind, guys. And if you are dedicated, you know, you're a dedicated person, you're focused on what you want, on who you are and who you know you are going to be. Probably, you know, for example, now we're in our 20s, we are becoming, you know, we are in the process. We might not be there yet, but we know what we want to become and all of that. So bosses, you know, in our young 20s, so many of us like wants to work by ourselves, like for ourselves. You're like, oh, I'm a young boss, I don't want to work under anybody, I'm a CEO and all of that. Guys, you know that even if you're a CEO, you still have to be responsible for yourself. You know that. You know, on a normal ground, for example, you don't want to do like the corporate job that you have to wake up early, go to work and all of that. Do you know, even if you're still working for yourself, you have to still be consistent. And consistency like comes in a way that you just have to like form that habit and be it. You just have to be devoted. You have to be committed to that cause, that thing you want to be. For example, now, oh, you don't want to work you don't want to work under somebody, you don't want to be waking up early. For example, today I want to film this video. If I don't wake up early and set my lights and set everything and be ready to use this daylight, you know, I'll not be able to achieve this. But if I am not devoted, if I'm not dedicated to what I am doing, I might just slip off and just waste the whole day. And at the end of the day, I'll be like, oh, what did I achieve today? Because I actually ask myself a lot. Almost every day, I'll be like, what did I achieve today? Oh, I achieved this, I achieved. I love to achieve something in a day, you know, because it's not easy. As a young adult, as a young boss that we all are, we are striving, we want to become, you know, and it's not easy. For example, now you run an online business, you have to post your market at the right time to post that your buyers will come. If you don't do that at that right time, you know, you might miss it up. You might not achieve what you want to achieve, and that might push you to go and do probably a corporate job, or you're going to work under somebody and you want to be a boss, don't work like that. So you still have to be dedicated, you still have to keep to time and plan. So guys, this takes us to our next point, guys. Plan. Guys, plan. I am going to stress on this. Plan everything, guys. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That's it basically. Like, plan everything. If you have to create a routine, if you have to set reminder, timer for everything, just do it, because it is very, very important. People that are dedicated, they understand the path they need to take. So they've broken down their goals and dreams and everything into plans. You break down all your objectives into plans, because if you don't plan, it is very, very bad. Like, it is really bad for you. You just sleep and wake up and see that you're already in your 30s. You're like, whoa, what happened? How did I get here? I was still 21 yesterday. I was still 22 yesterday. Time waits for nobody. So you have to plan and prepare for everything you want to do. Planning everything just sets you up for everything, honestly. Because once you're done with this, you know the next thing to do. Planning things saves you a lot, guys. It makes you more organized. It makes you really, really organized, because you already have your plan all drafted out. You know that, after I'm done having my bath in the morning, I want to film this video. Today's my editing day. I'm going to post my market. You know, it just keeps you set. It keeps you set and ready for the next thing to do. If you have to set alarm, I am saying this and saying this all over again. If you have to set alarm for everything, when your week is starting, plan your week ahead, know what you want to do on Monday. Tuesday you have to do that. It is very hard when you're starting, you know, probably you're used to living your life anyhow or doing things the way you like. Plan keeps you on track and makes you consistent. Plan makes you consistent, guys, and consistency is key. I'm gonna stress on this, guys. Consistency is what is key. Our next point is educate yourself, guys. Educate what? Educate yourself. Knowledge is power. Like, I don't know how to bring this. I don't know how to explain this to you. I don't know how to make this stick to your head, guys. Educate yourself. It's very, very important. Ignorance is a disease. Honestly, it is. It is very, very bad to be ignorant. You know, some people be like, this is my line of business. This is what I do. I don't need to know about it. As I am like this, I love to know. I love to know more and more and more. I love to ask questions. Even if I don't have, I'm not knowledgeable in that particular aspect, I might just be like, you know, you can Google things. You can Google it. I'll give you a very, very short story about this educate yourself thing. Okay, so when I was much more younger, I had this friend. He's a medical doctor, and while he was in school, he was nearly student. So, you know, we got talking and we're really cool and all of that. So sometimes we'll bring some hard and big grammar. You know, me too, I'll be stylish about it. Some I'll answer, some I don't know. I'm on my phone, we're chatting. Sharp. I'll go to Google, I'll browse it out, I'll come back, I'll answer. You're like, wow, you're intelligent, you're cool. Okay, guys, not like I'm not intelligent, but I cannot know everything. Nobody knows it all. That's it. Nobody's perfect. But the things I don't know, instead of me to be like, sorry, what did you say? Can you enlighten me about that? No, I'll go to Google and go and check, sharp. I'll check and come up she knows what she's saying. She knows it. I might not know it before then, and that would make me know it. So learn to always want to know more. Educating yourself has to go in all aspects. Your health education. Educate yourself about your health. Health is wealth, guys. Try not to be an ignorant person. I don't know how you'll be in your 20s and you'll be ignorant of little things or things that are necessary for you to know. Don't be an ignorant person, honestly. It is very, very, very important for you not to be an ignorant person. This is 21st century and everything is just so easy to get. You want to get something, you go on internet, check, you know what you want to do, and you know, you snap back into your real life or what have you. So guys, educate yourself. It's very, very important. Read books. Go for seminars if you have to go for seminars. Read stuff. Some people see stuff they just swipe away they only want to go for the gossip blogs and all of that. You know, try to improve your skill, improve your intellect. Not just revolve around the things you know alone. Learn to ask, learn to want to know more. Bosses, generally, don't just hide under the umbrella of ignorance. It's not my field. I don't know anything about it. Try to learn more. Google is free. Google is free, guys. Go and search for that thing. Go and Google it, you know. Try in your 20s, because by the time you start growing up, you might actually not really have the time to do so many things. For example, when I was younger, I could read better. I would read books and all of that. I really don't read before anymore. But still, I still try to educate myself in a way or the other. There's many books out there you can read. So try to read books. So currently, I really don't have so many books with me, but I've actually been reading The Smart Money Woman, and I really, really love this book. This book just opens your mind in your 20s, you know. It just opens your mind to how you can invest. I'll link the book in my description box. And there are so many other books to read, you know. I was a synopsis of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. You can actually read that. So guys, there are so many books out there. Go online, check, search, learn, be informed. You're in your 20s, you can read, you can write, you know all of this. You are educated. This takes also my next point. And my next point is self-esteem. What's the meaning of self-esteem? Self-esteem is an individual's objective evaluation of their own self. Like, self-esteem is what you think about your own self. Some people's self-esteem is low, some is high. You need to have a high self-esteem in your 20s. Bosses, I am very, very serious about what I'm saying, because firstly, you have to love yourself completely. Bosses, you have to love yourself completely, because if you don't love yourself, how do you expect somebody else to love? And I actually gave a synopsis of this in my Valentine's vlog. If you've not seen that vlog, guys, go check it out on my channel. So you need to love yourself. Love yourself. It is very, very important. Love the way you are. You are beautiful. You are charming. Don't let anybody tell you nonsense. Don't let anybody tell you anything less. You are beautiful. You are good. And you know, don't bring yourself down like, oh, I'm not good enough for this. I'm not good enough. Even if you don't exactly look beautiful, you know, dress well, be charismatic, have that courage, you know. The way you carry yourself, you know, people will be like, whoa, I love the way she carries herself, I love the way she dresses, you know. It's everything is not about the facial beauty. Spice your game up, dress well. Papas, you're like, ooh, who's that? Ooh. Have that boss chic, like, boost your self-esteem. You know, for example, if you're going out, you're wearing your makeup, you're wearing, like, as I am like this, if I'm going out, nobody can tell me shit, because I look good. I look great. Nobody can tell me shit, like, hey girl, what are you? I'm like, what's up with you? Like, you cannot even walk up to me and tell me nonsense, because I have a very high self-esteem, which nobody can bring down, you know. I look good, so you can't tell me. So, you know, all of these things are very, very important. Love yourself so much. And guys, look good. When I'm saying look good, doesn't take, I'm not saying you should break the banks or you have to spend all your money on looking good. It does not even take too much to look good. I think I should make a whole video on this. If you want to see a video on this, tell me down in the comment section, guys. I'll be in the comment section with you guys. Tell me if you want to see a video on this. So it doesn't take too much to look good. You don't even have to break the bank. I advise you, if you cannot buy it 3 times, I advise you not to buy it at all, because what's the essence of breaking the bank to buy something and you start drinking Gary or you don't feed well, or you're just stranded because you have to get this thing? Buy what you can afford, but still affordable things that's still very nice. Pick the best of the best. And bosses, in your 20s, you need to be the best version of yourself. Be the best version of yourself. Find your style. Find yourself. Don't be lost in, oh, you're trying to be like this person, you're trying to be like that person. Be yourself. What will be you when you're lost? You have to be you. You have to choose you. Choose your style. Choose what fits you. If you don't know how to combine our clothes, go online, go on Pinterest, check everywhere. You're gonna see things. Although with time, century and everything, things changes, you know, fashion and everything. But still, stick around what fits you. Check what suits you. Order something that suits your body. You know, if you're buying something, you're not buying it with the shape. You're buying just the dress, you know. All of these things are very, very important. And in your 20s, don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself and say, oh, I'm too young for this. No, try out of your way to do things. It's very, very important, guys. You have to stress too much about what people have to say, guys. People will always talk. Don't listen to what people have to say, like, oh, people are saying it about me. Then you're losing your self-esteem, or you're feeling down, or you cannot come out, or you cannot show up bold because of what people will say. Hey, yo, people will talk regardless. Okay, let me give you guys a short gist. When I was in school, people were always like, oh, that girl, she did. It was a very, very popular thing that people think we're bum bum. Like, I'm actually not shy to say this, I don't care. There was a day I was in, like, I was in an office, I went to do something in school. Somebody just walked up to me and the lady touched my body. She started pressing my bum bum. And what did I do? I brought the hand. You want to confirm if I'm wearing bum bum under my dress, right? Press it. I mean, I know people talk about it. I know it is the popular thing that people say, oh, she wears bum bum. Yeah, her body is too perfect to be natural, you know. But that girl that day, she came to confirm myself. I even allowed her, you know. People will definitely talk. And guys, be like Harvey. Harvey don't even give a FK if you say anything about her, guys. Like, I think in our 20s, we need to learn a lot from Harvey. Honestly, that girl, she's just a very good example. Nobody's perfect, you know. Everybody has their own downside. Dogs are carrying her news. They are tagging her here, this here, that there. She does not even give a fuck. She just lives her life, her best life, man. You know, she lives her life. She'll even top the game up and come out with one maybe new collection stuff, you know. So that lady Harvey is a very, very good example. Like, she does not even give anybody audience to start saying, oh, this, that. Say anything you want to say. She's still gonna live her best life and everything. And another very beautiful example I'm gonna bring out, or point I'm gonna bring out from her, is that she moves in silence, guys. Like, she moves in silence. You just see, all you see is result. Guys, in your 20s, I feel like it's not everything that has to be online, you know. It's not everything. Some people, if you want to start a move, you want to start this, hey, you write it on, like, hey, you know. I feel like there's some things that it comes out as a surprise, it comes out as a result. Like, let people see the results, you know. Let them see the result of what you've been up to. Let things come out beautiful. Have your privacy. It's good to share things on social media. I'm not disputing that fact, and everybody has what works for them, but I feel like it's not everything that has to be online. Some people, if they do this, if they do everything is just on social media. Try to still keep some things to yourself. Move in silence, guys. Move in silence. You're a boss, you know. Let people just see, oh, you just launched that, oh, you just started this, oh, you know. You don't have to show them the process of everything. This is very, very important. And L'Oreal is my crush. That lady is my crush, honestly, because I just like it when you're young and getting it. You have something upstairs. You are maximizing like your opportunity and the position you are, and you know you're just trying to make good things out of it. It's actually really, really sexy. It is really cute to be that way with bad energy. Like, let bad energy stay far away from you. Don't let them kill your vibe. Don't let them limit your dreams. Don't let them bring you down. Don't let them give you a shallow mind or make you feel like you are not good enough. You are good enough. You are the best person. You are really, really good. You are beautiful. But why worry and overstress yourself about what people will say, what people think about you, and all of those things? Guys, you've got to bust it up in your 20s, and don't give room for trash or naysayers or anything that's going to get to your head and make you feel bad, make you feel down or anything. Don't give that a chance in your life. And again, be really, really happy with yourself. When you're happy, like, happiness from within radiates outside. It shows outside. When you're happy, you see somebody that is happy, you're always smiling, you're just excited, you're just cool. Be happy, yourself happy. You're the one that can put yourself in that mood. So try to stay happy. You are a young adult. I know how it can be when you are in your 20s, you know. Sometimes you get depressed. Like, I have said this on a personal level. I've thought of it and I'm still saying this. I feel like younger people get depressed easily this in our century, honestly, because you know you're overthinking things. You want to take a step, you don't even know what to do next and all of those things. Don't be depressed. Try to do away with depression. Depression kills. Depression is bad. It is not easy. There are some emotions and feelings you cannot really control, but just try your best. Try your best to control it and try your best to stay happy. It is very, very important. You owe nobody your happiness. You owe nobody your shine. Do it for yourself, girl. Do it for yourself, guy. Do it for yourself, bosses. It is very, very important. Okay. As I said from the beginning, in this topic and everything we are taking today, one step leads to another step leads to another. The next step I'm going to be invest in yourself. And lovers, bosses, guys, girls, in your 20s, try to invest in yourself. It is very, very important. You are a young adult. You are just growing. You know, you need to invest. You're going to have yourself all your life. Anything good you're doing for yourself right now, you're going to repeat in the future. So try to invest in yourself in every way you can. You know, acquire new skills, improve your skills. In your 20s, you should be making money. Like, don't just be mediocre. Don't just say, oh, I'm too young to do this. Oh, I'm too young to do that. You're not too young to be a boss. You're not too young to be topping your game. You're not too young to become a billionaire, like to be very, very rich, you know. Go all out. Don't limit yourself. Don't put yourself in that small box. Oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Don't be shallow-minded. That's the word. Don't be shallow-minded. Dream big. Let your dreams, even your own dreams, scare you. Like, hey, this is my dream. How do I get here? How do I achieve all of this? You know, and believe in God, honestly, because if you don't believe in God, I don't know what you're doing. Although you have to put in work. You know, believe in yourself. Invest in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself and put in work and try to achieve your dreams and all of that, how do you expect people to believe in you? For example, yourself, you see somebody that is trying to do something, you know, you're like, this person is trying, this person is working hard, this person is working towards achieving a goal, a dreams, and all of that. You know, you would want to believe in the person because of what you can see. But if you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect somebody else to believe in you or want to invest in you? Or don't limit yourself. Explore. Take risks. You are very, very young. This time can take risks. Improve your skills. So at times, people walk up to me and ask, oh, model, I want to do something. I have a work to do. The first thing I ask them is that, what is your passion? What are you passionate about? You know, go for your passion. And in your 20s, you can do as many as possible things. You know, just try to walk around, check, explore. Don't be scared to try this, try that. You don't know which will work for you. You don't know what exactly. There's many people today that what they currently do, they never thought they could do it. In fact, the lockdown too actually brought out some skills in some people and all of that. You know, try to push yourself beyond your limit. Don't think, oh, this is all I can do. I cannot do that. Try it. You never can tell what will be the deal breaker for you. Start something first. If you start something, it will be very, very easy for people to come in. It's very, very easy for people to want to help you. Probably, oh, she's doing this already. Oh, this is what she's capable of doing. But if you don't put yourself out there, how are they going to do? And again, in investing in yourself, dress well, look good, because you have to look the part. If I say you're a model and you're looking unkept and all of that, how do you even expect somebody to not hire you because you don't even look like what they want? But if you take care of yourself, you look good, you look the part, and they're like, oh, and looking the part still, I keep stressing on this. Don't go and buy what you cannot afford. Don't overdo things. Start from the little way you can. You know your capacity. Keep stressing on this. Personally, it is what I've been doing for myself, like right from day one till now. I don't overdo things. If I can afford it, I go for it. If I cannot afford it, I stay in my lane. I do what I can afford. I feel like everything is growth. You just keep getting closer and closer to your dreams and achieve all of that. You love to live a luxury life. Have you worked? And as a young adult, try to invest. Go and check for investment plans and all of this. See, it is very, very important because okay, you invest today, maybe it might be little, but you leave it to grow and you come back for it and you're like, oh, and if you're investing, let me open our minds to this. If you're investing, don't invest and you're like waiting for hey to come out. No, it to come out with you. Invest, plan yourself, think, and devote your mind to investing what you can take your eye off. Like you can take your eye off it, okay, let it grow, let it become something, because that helps a lot. Go and check out for different investment plans and all of these things. Don't just limit yourself in your 20s. This is very, very important, guys. And you are the average of the 5 people you move around with. If you have 4 friends that are poor, that are shallow-minded, you are shallow-minded, you are broke, you think less, you try to move around with people that are better than you, people that you can learn from. Move with business-minded people. Have people around you that are trying to, make you become a better person. Don't push them away. Try to make friends with people that will be of good influence to you, people that can push you beyond your limits, people that will make you want to do better, want to do more, people that will make you improve, and people that will tell you the truth, guys. I think I need to stress on this a bit. People that will tell you the truth. Personally, I don't like to have friends like, oh, you're sweet talking tell me the truth, tell me the fact. I'm your friend. If your friend is not doing good enough or well enough, or there's a way they're lacking behind, try to call them. It's not about talking to people. It's about how you put it. Be polite enough. Try to call them in a calm way. Try to talk to them as a friend. And if they are bad enough not to want to listen, you cannot force things to happen. Then just let them be. But at the same time, if your friend is not doing well, if your friend is lacking behind, there's something you're supposed to do, you're not doing. Try to talk to them. Move around with people that will tell you the truth. It is very, very important, because if you fool yourself, definitely there's no way you are going. That particular thing that you're running from will still pull you down at a particular stage of your life. So it is very, very important to move with people that will tell you the truth, and good people are very, very important. Put them into place, guys. These are ways to bust it up, level up in your 20s. Stay pretty and be positive. That's the vibe. Okay. And try to take out time for yourself. Take care of yourself, look good, don't invest in yourself generally, and get in shape. You need to get in shape in your 20s, because if you're already looking too big, or you don't like the way you look, or your body is making you lose your self-esteem, that's how to work on it now that you are in your 20s. You're still younger, your body is still flexible, you can still do all of these things. Get in shape. If oh, I want to get a banging body, oh, I have a big belly, I want it to go down, if you have to, just try and get in shape. Look beautiful, invest in yourself, baby girl. Invest in yourself, guys. Invest in yourself, bosses. You have to look the part. It is very, very important. And I think I've been able to bring out some points on how to level up in your 20s. You've got to boss it up in your 20s. Don't be mediocre. Try to plan. Try to be dedicated, be devoted, be committed to what you want to be. And guys, I wanted to say this. I think I forgot to say, procrastination kills. Procrastination does what? It kills. Try not to procrastinate, honestly. Work with all of these points I've given. And I said they're not in any particular order. So I am still learning. I'm not perfect either, I'm still learning to plan. Actually really not easy. But then we have to do this to bust it up and level up in our 20s. This, we've got to make this money. So guys, thanks for watching this video to the end. And lovers, if there are things you like to see on this channel, videos, ideas, and any other thing you like to see on this channel, write it down in the comment section, guys. I'll be in the comment section and I'll be checking them out, and trust me to bring those videos to you guys. Please don't forget to share this video with your friends if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to click on the notification button to get notified every time I drop new videos. Okay, thanks for watching. See you on the next one, guys. Bye.